I secretly replaced my mother-in-law's dress the night before my wedding. She found out 6 months later from our wedding video when Jake proposed. I should have known his mother would find a way to make our wedding about her. She'd spent 2 years trying to sabotage our relationship, minus accidentally showing him dating profiles of his exes, scheduling family events during our dates, and constantly reminding him that at 35 I was running out of time to give her grandchildren. Despite all this, I tried. God, I tried. I invited her to every wedding planning appointment, asked for her input on flowers, and even let her choose the reception menu. Then came the dress shopping. After finding my dream gown minus an elegant off-white silk with delicate lace minus, I showed her a photo. She smiled that tight smile and said, "Aren't you a bit mature for white?" 2 weeks before the wedding, my bridesmaids and I were at the venue finalizing details when my phone buzzed with a text from my future sister-in-law. "Sauce. Mom just bought a dress. It's white. Not cream, not champagne. Pure wedding white with a train and beading that looked suspiciously bridal." When confronted, my mother-in-law feigned innocence. "I didn't realize. It looked ivory in the store lighting." Jake asked her to return it, but she insisted alterations had been made. "It's too late now, unless you want me attending your wedding in jeans." I smiled, hugged her, and said I understood. I didn't fight. I had a better plan. My college roommate works for a high-end fashion house. One call, and she found me an exact replica of my mother-in-law's dress and a stunning deep burgundy minus the color we'd originally suggested for family. The night before our wedding, while everyone was at the rehearsal dinner, my maid of honor and I executed our mission. We stepped into my mother-in-law's hotel room. Jake had swiped her spare key card, removed the white dress from its garment bag, and replaced it with the burgundy version. We even transferred the alterations tag and receipt to maintain the illusion. On our wedding day, she emerged from her room looking confused but trapped. With guests arriving and no alternative, she wore the burgundy dress, accepting compliments with a tight smile while shooting daggers at me across the room. Our ceremony was perfect. In photos, she looked like a supportive mother who had thoughtfully coordinated with our color scheme. Jake assumed she'd had a change of heart and was deeply touched by her gesture. Life returned to normal. Relations were civil. I even thought we might be making progress when she invited us for dinner last weekend. Then she pulled out her iPad. "I've been working on a special gift," she said sweetly. A wedding highlights video set to music. My stomach dropped as she pressed play. Shalbo, she'd gotten raw footage from our videographer, minus including preparation shots from her hotel room. There it was, the moment my maid of honor and I switched the dresses, playing in high definition on her living room. Dong. The room fell silent. Jake stared open-mouthed between his mother and me. "You switched my dress," she said flatly. I met her eyes without flinching. "You wore white to my wedding." After a tense moment, Jake started laughing, axily laughing. "Mom, did you really think no one would notice if you wore white to her wedding?" His mother sputtered explanations, but Jake just shook his head. The burgundy looked better anyway. We left early that night in the car. Jake squeezed my hand. "That was both terrifying and brilliant. Remind me never to cross you. Some battles are worth fighting openly. Others require a perfectly executed dress swap and the willingness to play the long game."